predict a riot. I predict a riot. I predict a riot. I predict a riot. And if there's anybody left out there that doesn't wanna be, I predict a riot. I predict a riot. I predict a riot. I predict a riot.
David!
Neil, I thought you weren't speaking to me.
Why would you think that? David?
I've been sitting here all day and you've barely stolen a glance.
Oh, I've just been busy, David, that's all.
Don't worry yourself, Neil. Now that I have your attention, are you going to ask me what I've been doing?
Absolutely. What have you been up to?
I spent the weekend racing against cars.
Have you got yourself a vehicle, David?
Oh no, I've been running races against cars. Yes. Do you remember the advert where Linford Christie raced against a milk float?
I do, yeah. Yeah, it was in the 90s, yeah.
Yes. Well, I took it a step further and I've been racing Formula One cars in Monte Carlo.
How did you do?
David runs faster than a Formula One racing car, and I was carrying Emlyn in a holster.
And you raced around the track at Monte Carlo?
And I've raced around the track at Monte Carlo. Yeah. I've reached speeds of up to 200 miles per hour.
You never cease to amaze me, David.
Oh, yes. Thank you. And absolutely.
So are you still making the documentary? The man who could breathe underwater?
Unfortunately not, my boy. They lost interest and the deal fell through.
Maybe for the best. I mean, you can't actually breathe underwater. They'd have probably found you out eventually.
Oh, but you're wrong, my boy. David has gills and David can breathe underwater.
Where are these gills?
They're just on the back of my knees. Yeah.
And you've always had these?
No, I developed them, yes.
How do you develop gills, David?
In much the same way that a fish would. Out of necessity, yeah. I shocked my body into believing it needed gills, and they started to develop on the back of my legs. Now I can breathe underwater, and I may live in the ocean should I wish to. But I choose to live here in the studio with my boy, and keeping an eye on things for you, and for the rest of the staff at Town Hall Smart.
That's very thoughtful of you, David.
Thoughtful is one of my middle names.
What is your full name, David?
It's David Beautiful, Thoughtful, Chance, Honeysuckle, Rembrandt, Patina, Hadaway, Mudslide, Fromage, Slick, Dandelion, Everly, Bewley, Coniston, Randall, Furnish. Yeah.
That's a lot of names, David. How do you remember them all?
I eat a lot of fish, Neil, as you well know, and it's ever so good for my brain that remembering a few names is just child's play. Read me a list of numbers and I'll recite them straight back to you, my boy.
Okay. 9, 11, 34, 6, 82, 55, 4, 39, 110, 56, 17, 83, 61, 22, 43, 15, 2, 12, 96, 108, 305, 6,097, 104,322, 10, 19, 845, 658.
Good grief, Neil. I thought you had a challenge for David. Here goes. 9, 11, 34, 6, 82, 55, 4, 39, 110, 56, 17, 83, 61, 22, 43, 15, 2, 12, 96, 108, 305, 6,097, 104,322, 10, 19, 845, 658.
Well, I can't remember exactly what I said, David, but I'll watch this video back and I'll check on those for you.
Let Let me assure you, my boy, David got them all right. Now, do you have a sticker for David?
Not a sticker, I'm afraid, no.
A confectionery?
No.
Then take me for a ride.
Sorry, David. I will a bit later. Where do you want to go?
I want to go for a tour around the perimeter of the building. Yeah.
Any particular reason?
I want to check it's secure. I thought I heard an intruder earlier.
An intruder?
Yes, an intruder, you periwinkle.
So what, you're security for Town Hall Smart now?
Only if you want me, my boy. Only if you want me.
But I have to carry you around.
My legs are tired. Yours would be if you ran over 200 miles per hour for 78 laps.
Well, maybe you should just rest then.
I can't rest without knowing if there's a danger man outside the building.
A danger man?
Yes, a danger man.
A danger man?
Yes, a danger man, you walnut whip.
You mean a dangerous man?
Yes, let David secure the perimeter.
Whilst you're sitting on my shoulders?
Absolutely. Emlyn, my boy, this is too dangerous for you.
David, we don't even know if there's a danger man out there.
Oh, but there will be. Trying to stick his beak in and ruin things.
I'm not really concerned, David. I don't think the rest of the staff will be. Or any of the staff in the whole building, for that matter.
Think very carefully before you sack David as the security guard.
You never were the security guard.
Someone is watching this place with an inquisitive eye, an amplified one at that.
Who?
Someone is out there and they are plotting a naughty plan. They're involved in the dark arts. Yes.
How do you know this, David?
I've been watching them with my accentuated eye.
Right, I'm going to leave you to it, David, okay?
Be careful, my boy.
Yeah, I will.
Be ever so careful. David is watching, and David doesn't like what he sees. David is going to guard this place with his life, and with his amplified eye, you can rest assured nothing will get past David. I predict a riot. I predict a riot. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.